Don't buy a bedroom for your in-laws. Here's what I mean. Say you have in-laws or other guests from out of town that visit at Thanksgiving or Christmas for a week. And of course, as a great Southern host, you want to have a beautiful guest suite set aside for their visit, right? Well, you may not realize it, but the actual cost of that extra space may be more than you think. Before we get into the numbers, if you are serious about buying a home, you'll want to check out my free home buying guidebook. It's packed with tips to help you make smart decisions, save money, and avoid common mistakes. Grab your copy now. Just click in the link in the description box below. If we haven't met before, I'm Abby, a licensed real estate agent here in North and South Carolina. My 3 sisters and I run a real estate team together, and we've helped more than 1,000 buyers and sellers navigate this crazy real estate market over the past years. If you are planning on buying a home in the next year, we are here to help. All right, let's talk about why buying a house with an extra guest bedroom might not be the best move for your wallet. In 2024, the average 4-bedroom house in Fort Mill, South Carolina sold for $657,783, while the average 5-bedroom house sold for $787,981. That's a difference of over $130,000. Now, say you're getting a loan with a 7% interest rate. That extra bedroom is going to cost you an additional $866 per month, or $10,394 per year, just in mortgage payments. And that's not even including property taxes, homeowners insurance, or extra utility costs to heat and cool that space all year long. When you really break it down, that's a massive amount of money for a room that sits empty for 50 weeks out of the year. Now, don't get me wrong. If you have frequent visitors, you host guests regularly, or you need that extra space for other reasons, the cost may be worth it. But I always recommend prioritizing your daily needs, not your once-a-year needs. In fact, one of the easiest ways that I see home buyers get off track in their home buying process is to lose sight of their must-have features in a home and start getting caught up in their nice-to-have features. So before you commit to a bigger house, ask yourself these questions. Do I need this space every day, or is it just for rare occasions? Could I use that money for something more practical, like a lower mortgage payment, or investing in upgrades I'll actually use? Are there other features that I would enjoy more than this space? For a lot of buyers, spending $130,000 more just to have an empty guest room sit for most of the time doesn't really make financial sense. Instead, that money could go toward getting a home with features you actually use, like a more upgraded kitchen, a bigger backyard, or a location closer to work. If you're thinking about buying a home in the next year, I want to help you make the best decision for your budget and lifestyle. And whether you're buying here in the Carolinas or anywhere in the US, I can connect you with a trusted realtor or lender in your area. Just reach out and I'll personally get you connected. So what's the solution? If you don't want to overspend but still want to accommodate guests, here are a few alternatives. A Murphy bed or pull-out couch can be a great option to create a flex space or home office that doubles as a guest room when you need it. Another solution could be a finished basement or bonus room. If your home already has an extra space that isn't a full-time bedroom, you can make it work for guests by thoughtfully designing the space with room for a temporary bed to be set up, or dividing the area between a permanent guest area and a living area all in one. And if there isn't a space in your home that can work for a multi-purpose guest suite, consider renting a hotel or Airbnb. Even if you spend $200 a night on a hotel for a week-long visit, you're still saving thousands of dollars per year compared to paying for an extra bedroom year-round. Or if you want to get really creative, you could consider utilizing an accessory dwelling unit like a detached garage with a finished room above it. If local zoning laws allow, renting out a small guest house or converted garage on your property could provide a guest space that could be income producing year-round without impacting your main home's square footage and mortgage. At the end of the day, buying a home is all about making the best financial decision you can while still being happy with your new home. While an extra bedroom might sound convenient, It's important to look into the real cost of that decision and weigh that against your everyday needs. By prioritizing what actually adds value to your life every day, you'll end up with a home that better fits your lifestyle without a mortgage payment that squeezes the life out of you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more home buying tips. And if you're selling a home, don't miss our video here about some of the biggest money wasting improvements that sellers make.